It's your girl, London Dior.
And I'm Casper.
And we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Look, doing the race to the J, some eyes, got my foot on the pedal, I'm pushing the gas. Bitch in the back said I'm going too fast, bitch, what you say, bitch, I'm doing.
Alright, today we got London Dior and Casper jumping off the porch with us today.
What's happening?
How y'all feeling?
We good.
For sure. It's a pleasure to have y'all here with us today.
It's a pleasure coming.
For sure. So tell us, what y'all here working on in Atlanta?
Shit, we got projects. We get in the studio with artists.
Yeah, a lot of stuff coming
doing videos, all that.
That's dope. So y'all here grinding.
Yeah.
That's hard. So London, you're originally from Indiana, right?
Basically, I've been in Indiana so long that for me, that's my city. That's where I'm from. That's what I claim now.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you grew up out here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So how was that transition from moving from Indiana to Atlanta?
It was weak. Weak. Like when I come back to Atlanta, like I just be happy. I be ready to stay. Like I hate coming here and going back to Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Atlanta you from?
Lithonia.
Okay. So tell us about your childhood growing up.
I mean, it was really rough, to be honest. Like, it was times we was hungry. Like, we had to figure something out. Like, we was eating raw noodles, no water, like bologna sandwiches with syrup. Like, it was that.
Wait, what? Huh? Bologna sandwiches with syrup?
Yep. Washing your clothes in the tub, boiling hot water so you can take a bath, all that.
All right.
Yeah.
So y'all grew up in a household of 11 kids?
11 kids.
And what number are y'all in those 11?
I'm the 5th. What are you?
I'm like the 7th, 8th.
Yeah. So this is my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you big sis?
Yeah.
For
big
sure.
sis.
You look like you was the one that was just telling everybody what to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
The littlest one just barking at everybody. Ready.
How traumatic was it for both of you guys to lose your best friends to gun violence?
I feel like it changed me. It made me a different person. I stopped playing fair. Like, I didn't trust nobody after that because I knew what type of person she was. This was somebody that would wake up 7 in the morning just to go to school with me, carry all my bags and stuff to college because I'm pregnant. Like, she went to all my doctor's appointments. She was a real best friend. Like, I even got her tatted. I named my daughter. My daughter got her middle name.
So how was it for you when she passed away?
I was just so depressed. I felt like I was dying.
Yeah. When my brother died, I started popping pills and shit. Started just spiraling down, you feel me? Like, and it was like every time I closed my eyes for like the first month straight, all I seen was his body. I just felt like I let him down. Like there was more that I could have done. Like I don't even really like talking about it. Like
Facts.
For both of y'all don't like speaking on it?
Yeah, because I feel like I let her down too. Like when she was with me, nothing ever went down. I always protected her. So for that to happen, for her to lose her life with the next person or whoever she was with, like I blame myself for a long time. For years, I blame myself. So I'm like, I was supposed to protect her. This is like my little sister.
Crazy. Talk about being involved in the shootout with your children.
I can't really say too much, the feds watching.
Yeah.
But it was just a time where I never expected the day or the night to end like that. Like I was at a birthday party, I was at a kid's party. I had my stepson with me, I had my kids with me, and it's just, I had to defend them by all means. And shit, that's how it went.
That's crazy. They gonna love you the hell out you when they figure that story out. Like,
yeah, I was in handcuffs. And my kids was crying. Like, I was just like, I'd rather go to jail than being dead or my kids be dead. Like, so I did what I had to do.
For sure, that's real. Talk about battling depression.
Depression, I feel like artists don't bring depression up enough. Like, I feel like anxiety, depression, everything that Black people go through is not taken seriously. I feel like everybody just play with it. Like, they don't take it serious. We don't really talk about it. Oh, you don't need no therapist. Oh, you don't need that. Nah, we need that. That's why a lot of us is out here killing, stressing, taking drugs, because we're not getting the help that we deserve and that we need. So like, when I go through depression, I write. That's what all this music tied down to, is my depression, my anxiety. I write. That's what helps me.
Most definitely. Mental health is definitely important.
For sure.
Keep it in mind. Black people just tell us to keep your chin up, you know what I mean? But like you saying, like,
Nah, take me to the doctor.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I need some,
yeah.
feel me? An Addy or something.
That's the real one though.
Thanks.
So talk about the biggest life lesson you learned so far.
Life is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised today. Like, you can't sleep on nothing. Like, the goals and stuff you make, you gotta really go out and get it, because you never know. Your time might run up. So treat people how you want to be treated. Love your people. Take care of your kids, because you just never know when your time will run out.
For sure. So Casper, where are you from?
I'm from Indiana.
For sure.
Yeah.
So talk about your childhood growing up.
My childhood was kind of like hers, you feel me? Like, we grew up in the same house, and it was kind of hectic. Like, it was just like kids raising kids. Like,
Yeah.
it was just like, we was just always, like, most of the time by ourselves, you feel me? Just like making it through, you feel me? Waiting for the end of the month and them food stamps to hit, you feel me?
I'm already knowing.
Eat.
So when would y'all say y'all jumped off the porch?
I mean, we really
I
been
would
off the
say-
porch. We was outside. We 5. You know, I'm like 5 years old, like out in the streets. When them street lights cut on, that's when I'm in the house. Like, for you,
I would say like 14, 15, I really got off the porch, got off my ass.
Did you graduate high school?
No, I ain't graduate. Not yet.
For sure. So you still in school?
Yeah, I'm a senior. I gotta go do my homework. Fuck it.
Yeah. After this interview, you gotta do your homework.
Oh God.
That's hard. What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't cool.
So what would y'all
Thanks.
say is the biggest obstacle y'all overcame so far in life?
I think death just takes you to a different place. Like, when you lose somebody, you're not even yourself no more. Like, cause you be feeling like, damn, if this person with me every day and they gone, what makes me so special? You know? Like, why can't I, you know? I don't even know how to put it in words.
What would you say, Casper?
Gotta think. I mean, hers was good. She had a good point. Like, death, that is a hard obstacle to like get past. But I would say like finding myself through all the shit that I've been through.
For sure. So when would y'all say y'all started making music?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I really started like 2 years ago. I started taking it serious like 2 days ago when we was about to come here.
For sure. So you've been rapping for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what motivated y'all to start making music?
To shit on everybody. You gotta shit on everybody. You feel me? And to speak. You feel me? Like get our message out, our voice.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even if it ain't a good one.
For sure.
I'm gonna be honest, depression. Like, when I go through stuff, I write and make music. So that's my motivation to get myself out of that space. But I got 2 kids, so like, when I look at them, I wanna leave a legacy for them. Like, they everything to me. So I wanna do music and I wanna get rich off of it. I don't really care about the fame, but I wanna take care of them and by any means, you feel me?
Straight up. When would y'all say y'all started taking it serious?
Taking it
2 days
serious.
ago.
Like the start of this year, really.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You really just started rapping 2 days ago. How did y'all get y'all rap names?
And how I get my rap name.
I wanna hear this, cause I don't know. What? I don't get it.
Cause like my real name hard to pronounce, so like niggas be like messing it up, and I'm just like, just call me Casper. You feel me?
Why Casper though?
Why Casper? Cause he a ghost. You feel me? He just cold like that.
Yeah. How'd you get your stage name?
My daughter name is London. I named her London. I always wanted a daughter named London. So when I had a daughter, I was so excited. And I feel like that's my way of keeping her close to me, by going by her name as well.
That's hard. So what do y'all feel like brings the best out of you in your music?
What you mean?
Like, what do you feel brings the best out of you in your music?
In my music, what brings the best out of me? Man.
While he thinking of that, I'm gonna say pain. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds a little dark, but pain brings the best music. Like, I got my heart broke. I went and wrote a song, recorded it the same day, and it slapped. Like, everybody messed with it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like pain just brings me out of my element. It makes me go harder. It makes me like, all right, okay, you want to do me like that? Okay, I'm about to be at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with her. Pain, that does bring something out of you. But like, when I'm happy, I feel like that's when I make the best music. Like when I'm hyped and when I'm just like ready to go, you feel me?
For sure. How would y'all explain y'all thoughts on the rap game?
My thoughts on the rap game.
I feel like the rap game is watered down. I feel like it's not about talent. It's really not about if you write it.
It's more about who you know.
Yeah, it's just like anybody can get on. You got that bag, like you really can get on. It probably been like that, but I feel like it's more in our face now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the rap game, when it comes to like big artists and big labels, like they different, you feel me? Like they try to relate to us more, you feel me? But like, you know they can't.
Right. What should we expect from y'all upcoming projects?
Videos, interviews. We got features with big artists coming up. What can you add to that?
Just expect to hear some more shit, some more lyrical shit, some stories, you feel me? Get to know us better.
So what can listeners expect from your solo project, Casper?
My solo project, they can expect to get me, the real me.
How would y'all explain y'all chemistry when recording together?
It's funny, cause I'm like his big sis, so it's just like, I'm a little bossy, but he's still kind of like my big brother, which is crazy. He younger than me, but I feel protected by him, you know? Like, he gonna slide for me. I ain't even gonna cap, like, this is my big brother. He my little brother, but he my big brother.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like we in competition a little bit, cause she'll spit a hard bar, and I'm like, dang, hold on, I gotta step it up a little bit. You feel me?
That's crazy. So how would y'all explain y'all grind as independent artists?
Our grind. Every
My
day.
grind is immaculate. When I say I was homeless, sleeping in my car with my kids, to living good, I can lay on my ass right now for a whole year and be good and not have to make $1. So like my grind is immaculate.
I'll be fucking up the bag, I ain't even gonna cap. You gotta get them new shoes, you feel me?
Yeah, I already know. What would y'all say is the biggest challenge that comes along with being an independent artist?
The biggest challenge really will kind of be exposure, you feel me? Because at the same time, you don't really like fuck with nobody, you feel me? You don't want nobody hopping on your songs, but at the same time, you want your shit to get out there.
Would y'all ever consider signing to a major label situation?
I actually got 2 major labels looking at me right now, and it's crazy because I don't even have that much music out. But what they offer me is just like, nah, I ain't gonna flex. Like, I stacked up 100K on my own. So if a label was offering me that much, like, that don't make sense to me if I can make it by myself. So it's just like, when it comes to them signing them contracts and stuff, it's like you gotta really do the math. You gotta really just be like not desperate for that shit. Like that shit gonna come.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel that. What else are y'all working on right now?
I'm getting in the studio today. I'm supposed to be getting in the studio today with Boosie. And then I got something going on with Cy Ari, the kid. I don't know if y'all know him, but he's big now. He's doing good work.
Yeah, I'm working on a song for my brother that passed.
For sure. Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out to Tragic. That's my homie.
The producer?
Right.
No, he's an artist. He was on Empire.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Low and my nigga Jeremiah.
Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to my daughter, London. Shout out to JJ, my son.
You already know, shout out Braden.
For sure.
To the beautiful ladies in the back, Anel.
Yeah, shout out to my girl.
He said shout out to my girl. Which one? No, I just
Both, no.
Nah, London Dior and Casper, we appreciate having y'all today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
For sure.
Look, doing the race to the J on my ass, got my foot on the pedal, I'm pushing the gas. Bitch in the back said I'm going too fast. Before what you say, bitch, I'm doing the shots. Popping these pills, got me